In this video, I have discussed fund or cash flow issues. I have also talked about the solutions. Having fund flow problems is a common problem for business owners. Understanding the fundamental reasons of this problem is the first step toward resolving it. When your clients fail to make payments on time, it can cause significant gaps in the flows of funds. Businesses with high, unyielding expenses that cannot be cut quickly can put a pressure on their finances. Off-peak seasons can be difficult for businesses with seasonal sales patterns. Unexpected costs such as equipment maintenance, legal fees, or inventory losses can put a strain on your finances. Identifying these factors is the foundation for developing successful ways to address the fund flow issue. Begin by acquiring a thorough awareness of your financial situation. Because nearly half of financial professionals are concerned about the trustworthiness of fund flow data, accurate record keeping is important. Examine your fund flow statement to determine its origins and destinations. Find any bottlenecks or instances where fund outflows exceed fund inflows. For example, you may realize that certain product lines routinely make less money than expected. Examine your revenue and balance sheets. These documents provide information on your company's profitability and financial standing. Take note of critical variables such as gross profit margin, operating expenses, and debt levels. A detailed study will aid in identifying places where changes can improve fund flow. Perform a break-even analysis to identify the minimum level of revenue required to cover fixed and variable costs. This research identifies the point at which your company becomes profitable, allowing you to make more educated decisions about pricing, cost reduction, and revenue growth. During a fund flow situation, cost cutting becomes important. However, it is essential to do this strategically while without sacrificing product or service quality. Here are 3 cost-cutting strategies that work. Examine your spending to identify non-essential goods that can be reduced or eliminated temporarily or permanently. This could include cutting back on non-essential office supplies, trips, or software subscriptions. Many suppliers recognize the difficulties that firms face and may be willing to give discounts, extended payment terms, or bulk buy incentives. Renegotiating contracts or investigating other suppliers may result in improved price or payment terms. Look for ways to improve operating efficiency and reduce waste. As an example, implementing energy-saving measures can reduce utility expenses. While cutting cost is essential, raising revenue is equally important in overcoming a liquidity shortage. Investigate ways to broaden your product offering and target new client categories. Market research should be conducted to discover new trends. Diversifying your offerings can help you generate fresh revenue and lessen your dependency on a particular product or service. Customers should be encouraged to upgrade to higher tier items or to package additional services. This has the potential to increase your average transactions value and overall income. Invest in marketing to increase business visibility and attract new consumers. There are numerous ways to promote your products and services, including search engine optimization, SEO, social media marketing, and targeted advertising campaigns. Accelerating fund inflows is one of the most effective strategies to improve your financial position. Managing expenses becomes easier when you have more funds on hand. Examine your invoicing and payment processes for bottlenecks or inefficiencies. Ensure timely invoicing and clear payment terms. Recurring invoices can be made easier with automated electronic invoicing systems. Encourage clients to pay their bills on time by offering early payment incentives such as small reductions or unique offers for early payment. Handle late payment situations in a diplomatic but rigorous manner. Contact consumers who have past due payments and remind them of their outstanding balances and agreed upon terms. Consider imposing late payment penalties on consumers who are chronically late. In other cases, cost cutting and revenue growth may not be enough to overcome fund flow issues. This is where short-term finance solutions can help. Credit lines and business loans can provide financing for emergency expenses or fund flow gaps. When approaching lenders, make sure you have a well-prepared business plan that details financial projections, the purpose of the funding, and your payback strategy. Maintaining a solid relationship with lenders might improve your chances of obtaining money dramatically. Maintain a strong credit history. Maintain payment deadlines and communicate openly with lenders to build trust and confidence. Conduct extensive research on terms and interest rates from several lenders before deciding on a certain funding source. Compare choices to find the best fit for your company's needs and repayment capacity. It is essential to strike the correct balance between having adequate inventory to meet demand and avoiding surplus stock that ties up funds. Just-in-time JIT inventory management entails ordering goods and materials just when they are needed, reducing storage cost and excess inventories. This method is appropriate for perishable commodities or products with a high turnover rate. Smaller, more frequent batch orders can reduce holding cost and free up funds. Inventory audits on a regular basis detect slow-moving items that take up valuable shelf space and lock up cash. Consider promotions or clearance sales to move stagnant products and free up funds. Negotiate with suppliers to shorten the time between placing an order and receiving inventory. Faster lead times allow for ordering closer to demand, reducing the requirement for large inventory supplies. Surviving a financial shortage is a difficult challenge for business owners, but you can overcome it with the correct techniques. Concentrate on careful cost cutting, revenue growth, and cash flow improvement. By putting these steps in place, your company will be stronger and more robust. Thanks.